Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They are on it with Saquon Barkley. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Hurts looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, Hurts. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Gibbs now from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. Well, it's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got third down well inside field goal range. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
St. Brown there to bring it in. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Throw on 3rd down. Into the hands of Neighbors. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay, this coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Barkley's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Eagles in possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's into the hands of Barkley. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On first down, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Travis. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Travis looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, which is forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They kick the running back in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Looking for a target. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
His foray up the middle, nets about 3. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Raymond on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Josh Sweat making the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Travis. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hurts throwing again. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try again with Barkley. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it!
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's Travis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Travis to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. 1st and 10 from the 41. They send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions losing by 7. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Travis setting up to throw. Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it 17-all.
To kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles jump in front late. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 36-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here he is to throw. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown here on this drive. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Now to throw. Barkley's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. First down throwing for Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. And a well played defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Hurts now from the gun. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a win. So far, so good in this new campaign.
He didn't get a field goal.
He missed it. He missed it.
Yeah, because he didn't have an extra point, and I noticed it was 24-24.
We won. I thought it was tied. Oh my gosh.
We'll see you next time from Detroit.
I thought it was 23-23. I don't know what he was thinking. Oh my gosh. That was a stretch.
Let's go right here. Here we go. That's what it is.
Stop him right now. Got you, baby. Let's go, baby. This is the calm before the storm, baby. Inside.
Let's go.
Let's get the punch. Watch Check 527. Check 527. Roger. Right. Check Mike 27. Show Mike 27.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Watch right. It's our time.
We got three.